guys, and welcome to another Urban Viking Ale review. Today's beer is from the Stone Brewing Company out of America, and this is their Stone IPA, which comes in a pint can, 568ml, similar to the Arbor Ales. I've never reviewed this. I've drunk it before, but I've never reviewed it. I mean, I drank it about 12 years ago, but the only one I've ever reviewed, I think, was their Stone Ruination and their Imperial Red, which I've done at the GBBF years ago. But yeah, so anyway, these are on offer in Asda at the moment. You can get 4 cans for, is it 12 quid or something like that? Yeah, 4 for 12 quid, something like that. Which works out three quid a can. So for a big old, IPA, 6.9% as well. So, it's not messing about. And I've got 4 of these to see the new year in with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't know if most people know Stone. They know how good they are. I mean, they basically invented craft beer. I think Sierra Nevada and Stone. I mean, Sierra Nevada brought out the Pale Ale. That was like the daddy of like craft beer. I think American craft beer, anyway, from what we was getting over here. And then Stone came along with their IPA, which was just like I remember like 12, 14 years ago, I mean, people were just like fighting to get this beer over here. I mean, they go to beer festivals or they have to go to really select bottle shops to pick it up. And now, thankfully, I can get it in Asda. So anyway, beer in a glass, clear, golden colour, as you expect. This is a West Coast, so I'm expecting it to be quite bitter and quite hoppy as well, Let's give it a nose. Oh, just straight away, it's such a familiar smell. It's just like lovely, punchy, fleshy grapefruit and lemon. Yeah, just basically that's what you're getting, and that's really what you want from a West Coast. You want it to be nice and bitter, a little bit fruity, and nice and drying as well. So I'm just can't wait to get hold of this one. Give it a go. Cheers, guys. Mm. I'll tell you what you don't really get on the nose, but you do get on the taste is that malty backbone, which is it's like a bready malty backbone, but oh, those initial fruity hits. Let me have another go. Sorry. Mm. And considering it's 6.9%, it is quite a light. It's got a light feel to it, but God, that bitterness, why, just kicks in, and it's just it's beautiful. This is the quintessential West Coast IPA, I think. Um, if you're not into like your bitter beers or stuff like that, this will probably destroy your taste buds. So, but it's beautiful, really, really nice, lovely. Like I mentioned at the beginning, you're getting those lovely sort of zesty um, grapefruit, lemon, orange notes, and then you get a nice, clean sort of middle, and then it just finishes with. I mean, sorry, in the middle you get this nice sort of like malty, almost like a little wave sort of crashing along, and then you get this big old surge of like bitterness, which just goes wallop right at the end. Oh, and it just lingers and lingers and lingers, and it refuses to go away until you have another gulp of the beer. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant beer. I love it, and I'm so glad that they haven't changed it as well because I was always a bit wary because obviously I went away for a while, and when I come back, there was a lot of beers that I was that I wanted to try again, but I was watching other people review it, and they were saying, "Oh, it doesn't taste like it used to." So I'm glad they haven't messed with this one. Sorry for rabbiting on. Yeah, Stone IPA. It's always going to get a 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. It's just a great beer. Get it in Asda. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I just want to this. I've got a couple of names to say on here. What have I got? Yeah. Just some names. I was going to do a separate video for this, but I can't be asked. I'll take it on the end of this one, and then you can see whether people watch the video then. But yeah, just some shouts I wanted to say to the regular guys: Rob, Hopzine, Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, JB, Average Joe in the States. Also, his channel's called Beer Patrol. But he's been doing it for donkey's years. He's been on it for so long. And obviously Ricky the Cider Drinker. They're like the guys that I remembered when I came back. But then since then, I've discovered a lot of new people as well. Like Ron, who I mentioned before, Ron's Beer Reviews. He's a new guy. Dean, Dean's Beer Reviews. Don, obviously up in Scotland, Don's Beer Reviews. Ginger Yeti Anderson. Baz, All the Beer, No Idea. Brilliant guy with the thumb. Simo, I'm going to be watching him later on tonight because we're doing a New Year's Eve. Well, he's doing a New Year's Eve thing. I'm just going to be there tagging it, listening in. Paul and Michelle, Rate My Beer. Brilliant, brilliant people. And Andy, obviously, Andy's Beer Reviews. I think that's everyone. I've probably forgotten loads of people, but yeah, I just want to thank everyone. And I want to thank all the subs as well that I've got. I mean, they've crept up a little bit more since I've come back, which is good. I still haven't broken like 900, but I don't really care. I just want to have a nice little crowd of people and just have a laugh and drink beer and, answer my comments and just try and, just enjoy the rest of my life. So, yeah. Happy New Year and take care, everyone. Cheers.